So I've decided to do a really quick video. This morning my first Crolly doll came in the post. So I'm kind of excited to show her because there doesn't seem to be a huge market for Crolly dolls, or they don't seem to be very well known. Basically, they are made in the Republic of Ireland and they were made from 1939 to roughly, I think, 1970s in a very small village called Crolly. So not a huge amount is really known about these dolls. It's been quite hard to find any information. So I just wanted to do a quick video to show her, sort of her before, if that makes sense. So she's come with these little shoes. Now I don't know if these are her original shoes, but they do look quite old and they are soft rubber. So I wouldn't be totally surprised. I think these socks are children's socks, so I don't think these are originally with her. Her outfit, I think the same thing. I think it's a sort of a small child's outfit that was put on her, and it fits quite well, but not perfectly. And then under the dress was this really cute sort of slip, which looks almost sort of handmade. If there was one part of this outfit that I would guess that might be with, like, originally hers, I would say perhaps this. But I don't know because it's quite hard to find like images of original outfits, things like that. So hopefully as I'm collecting, I'll find out more and be able to update and all that good stuff. So I've taken the clothes off. I've just given her a general once over. She's quite, it's hard to kind of get it, but she's quite large, so it's hard to get her kind of on screen, but she is quite scuffed. That's just my cat. Hello, puss. Like her whole body is really quite scuffed. Which is fair. I mean, she's an older lady. That's kind of fair. So sure, she's kind of held together by these what appear to be like an elastic on a hook. I don't know if I see a little bit of rust in there. That's quite possible. So I think I will be, at the very least, just sort of taking these apart just to give everything inside a clean. Because the one thing I noticed straight away when I opened the packaging was that there's a very, very strong and musty smell from her. Which is fair enough, you know, she's probably been in storage for a long time. I don't know. But in general, she's like in really good condition, to be quite honest. So I'm just going to flip her with my one hand. Oops, a daisy, that does not look comfortable. Okay, so she's missing her squeaker or her voice box. So I'm hoping eventually to get her a new one. But that's okay, it doesn't really matter so much. Inside looks, now I'm sorry, I'm just doing this with my phone quickly. There's a nice bit of gunk in there, so I'm going to be giving her a complete wash with some Dettol first. And the all important, this is very important for Crolly dolls, is the Crolly doll stamp. And then underneath, it's kind of hard to make out, but it says made in the Republic of Ireland. So I'll try to take like good pictures of these and blog them. But just for now, I just wanted to do a really quick pre-wash video because I'm really anxious to get rid of the smell, mostly. So she's got her two sleepy eyes. The cat is assisting. Thank you, Tifa. This is not good, guys. This is not good at all. So I might have to rejig her legs as well, but they're not that bad. She can stand on them. So that's kind of... So sitting her up, she's got gorgeous brown eyes. Like, they look really good. There's no horrible discoloration on her eyes or anything like that. That's and they work beautifully, sort of, you know, sleepy, as one does. Yeah, it's sort of a green, like in the original pictures of her hair looked brown, so I thought I was getting a brunette. Not that it mattered. But it turns out she's got quite green hair, so I suspect she might be a Miss Crolly doll, because in Google searches that I've sort of done, and again, it's kind of hard to find information, but there was a doll in a black box called Miss Crolly with blue hair, pink hair. I don't think you knew what color hair you were going to get until you opened the box, because there was no plastic, it was just cardboard. So yeah, please also ignore the fact that I'm kind of out of breath. I'm just recovering from COVID. And yeah, it kind of took its toll on my lungs a little bit, so please do forgive me for that. So yeah, basically just that's her. just really antsing to get her washed and sort of taken apart and just to see generally, like, is there any sort of mold going on in here? What's going on? Just get her clean. And then I'll do a little update once that's done. So yeah, that's my first Crolly doll. I have 2 more coming, so that's going to be very exciting. So this is our first girl, who I've decided to call Missy, because I think if she's a Miss Crolly, she should be called Missy. Just because, really. And eventually I might either make or have somebody make new clothes for her. I have no idea. For now, though, I just want to clean her and get her pretty and settled in. So bye, guys. Have a great day.